Top tips for doing landlord conferences. Today I'm joined by Toby Martin, who is very well known on social media as a letting agent, and he does Bath landlord conferences, buy-to-let evenings, those sort of things. I'm a massive fan of them myself.
Oh, I love them.
Top tips.
I'd say it's the most exciting thing I do in my whole job at the moment. I love these evenings. So my top tips would be, first of all, getting some engaging speakers. Don't be afraid to ask local experts in your town. They will do it for free. We've had lawyers, whenever does a lawyer do anything for free? Well, we've had a couple of lawyers now devote their time completely for free because they get in front of potential clients. So shoot high for as far as guest speakers are concerned. Try and get your local experts in because it will add value to the evening. Build an audience. So the way we do that is through a private Facebook group for Bath landlords, through community Facebook groups with great content that then direct people to our private Facebook group, and then we can advertise the conference within that group. So it helps to make sure you don't just get your own clients at that evening, because that's not going to add any great value to your own agency. So you've got to try and target landlords from outside your own agency, and that's a great way to do that. Following up on the event. So make sure that you have all of the attendees' email addresses so you can send them some really helpful information afterwards, not just the slides, but maybe any links that you've mentioned throughout the event. Give them value and show how much of an expert you are. Share your knowledge with them by email afterwards.
Do you rent a hotel room or something?
Yeah, we use a local hotel right across the street from our office. We've got a lovely function room in the basement. Only costs a couple of £100 for the evening. So we don't aim to make a profit out of this evening at all.
Do you sell tickets?
We keep the cost as low as possible. Anyone who's in our private Facebook group, they get special treatment. They get free tickets because ultimately those are the ones we really want because they're not our clients. And then we advertise it in our office window. Anyone else who wants to come along can pay a £5 just to help cover the cost of the evening. But ultimately, if they ask, I'm probably going to let them in for free.
Would it be fair to say because they're paying for it, they think there's something of value in return?
Yeah, definitely. And the whole free tickets thing is something that I'm trying to wind down a little bit. And I am introducing even a small charge for most people now, because what you do find with free tickets is a lot of them don't show up.
Yep.
Whereas if they've paid even a few quid, then they've invested something in the evening.
That's the thing that was the alarm bell ringing on me. Yeah. I'd be still charging them.
Yeah, we began with free tickets to get the whole thing off the ground the first couple of conferences, but we're definitely introducing charges for everybody now to make sure that there's bums on seats on the evening.
Excellent. And fall off rates, 20%?
Fall off rates, yeah, about 20%.
Yes, don't be offended by that one, because a lot of people go, oh my God, they haven't all turned up. So
yeah, absolutely.
Always overbook. If you
and overbook, absolutely. And the one thing you have to mentally reconcile yourself with, especially that first event, when you're turning up on the evening, is you might end up doing it to 10 people. But ultimately, you can still photograph that event of you speaking with the front row visible, and you can put it all over Facebook and say it was a roaring success.
Indeed, indeed. I can't add much to those. I mean, I teach some agents how to do buy-to-let evenings. I'd be talking about the local property market, talking about house prices, rent yields, those sort of things. Getting a lawyer and an accountant can be very dry.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's important stuff. Also, frighten the hell out of them with legislation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you'll be shocked at the level of knowledge in the room. The last conference we did, we had someone on the front row, bold as brass, asking questions throughout the evening, giving their own personal perspective on them, didn't know what right to rent was. So as soon as you discover that, you can then, like you say, absolutely terrify them with your level of knowledge on that particular subject.
Definitely. And what you'll tend to find is that those who are there for the legislation are self-managed landlords. So therefore, you've got to have a different way of dealing with those. And then you've got the ones who are with other agents. You have different way of dealing with them, but if you give great content that covers everything, you'll be a winner.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your time today, Toby.
Thank you.